like one of those days that like will continue, like it was monumental, like you saw.
Okay.
Okay, it's Monday morning and we're getting ready to go. It's our second attempt at Windsor Castle, because the first time we didn't plan very well and we got there when it was closed, or it was closing. So we're actually going to leave this morning and we're going to get there on time. We've got one of our viewers reach out to us who lives just close there. Her name is Sarah, and she said she's going to show us around and kind of be our tour guide a little bit, so that'll be cool. But on this one, there are some kids who are going to stay home. Not everybody wants to go. Excuse me. Asher is not feeling super well, and even Jude, they just, when it comes down to it, they don't care about castles and that kind of thing. So Elijah volunteered to stay home with them, and we're going to take everybody else, and it'll be fun. Okay, we're heading out. Asher decided he felt well enough to come, so it's just Elijah and even Jude staying here, and we're going. Sometimes we leave even Jude at home just because they don't enjoy it as much as we do, and then it makes it hard for everybody else. So sometimes we take a little break and let them stay home. It's good for both parties.
These are those roads I was telling you about that are these high hedges and like no room. They're crazy.
Man, that's not good.
And they're stressful for Mike.
Well, it's funny because in Ireland, we didn't actually have roads this narrow.
Well, they just always had turnouts.
Well, if they were this narrow, they had more turnouts, or they weren't as busy. They were more of a country.
You're right, where nobody really ever came along.
And you get quite a few cars down this road, and there's nowhere to go a lot of times.
Like that.
Yeah, it's just kind of
Oh my
scary.
gosh. And this time it's sunny for a little bit.
It is sunny.
Mommy.
Yippee doo. Here, hold that.
Bing.
I'm driving.
Last time I didn't go somewhere, you got chocolate milkshakes.
Wow. You remember that, huh?
Yeah.
So if you guys recall, we came here a couple weeks ago and it was a major fail because we got here at 3:15 and it closed at 3. Womp
I'm
womp.
gonna try to avoid them. I'm gonna do this actually.
So we are
Sit down, please, Asher.
Mommy,
I don't
do you
like
think
this.
the flu can get transported through camera?
through cameras. Yeah. Don't get the flu. Asher thinks he has it. Cover your eyeballs. Don't look at the screen. No. So we're pulling into the parking lot and you can see the castle over here and it looks amazing. And this time we have a guide named Sarah. And Sarah lives in this town and she's a school teacher and a drama teacher, and she offered to help us figure this whole thing out. She's toured the castle many times. So we are all about that. If you want to come with us somewhere and show us around your town, we're all about that, if we're coming to your town. But you have to be really proactive. So if you see that we're coming to your town, that's the time. We get a lot of messages from you guys about like places in the world that you hope will come. Like, we don't know where we're coming in the, a couple years from now. We only really know a couple months from now. But so anyways, we're gonna tour around. We gotta grab some lunch and then
Lunch would be donuts, like last time.
donuts. That wasn't lunch. That was a treat.
No, that was lunch.
I'm hungry though. Let's get going.
My favorite brother.
Why are we hugging?
Because I'm trying to see if they're a little sad. Okay.
What?
competitive.
Oh, they're a little like that. Okay. That's what we do. Sometimes when the kids are fighting, we make them hug and tell each other they love each other. Because that's what Megan and I do. We're going to find lunch, and I think we're going to eat at the Gourmet Burger Kitchen.
GBK.
GBK. Because Megan and I have actually eaten there a couple times. Maybe I shouldn't admit that.
No, it's not. But it's not just burgers. They have like good salads and
Yeah,
it's actually really
pretty good food.
You haven't eaten.
So
No, I've eaten them.
we're gonna grab lunch and then we're gonna go. Okay, we just finished eating. Woo! And now we're gonna go and look at the castle. But we have our guide with us.
Sarah.
This is Sarah.
Sarah.
She's gonna be our guide today, right?
Sorry,
So, because she knows you're from here, so you know this.
she grew up here.
This is my hometown.
She knows it, so she's gonna be our personal guide. So we appreciate it. All right, ready?
All right, let's go. I think we should probably go this way though.
What's that? But by way of the bags? Yeah.
Now we know why the Beatles wrote "Here Comes the Sun," right?
Where did I do it?
And the nice thing is that it's sunny today. So look at this. Sun. Ah. Okay, so remember last time we were here, we walked up to the visitor entrance and it was gated up. Today, it's open. Chicken salad, get it here. Okay. And our tickets. Alright, Meg. Are we going in?
So they're all her great grandchildren.
Yeah, I think that one is Zara.
Scissors. You know, all that stuff. Okay, made it through security, and that was a pretty serious security check, but that makes sense. No, we're not. I'm not getting an audio guide, Megan. What's that? Is it? Oh.
Well, Dad, they kind of want to protect their queen.
Okay, I guess we're gonna get an audio guide.
And then is there a kids one?
If you go through the screens, ma'am, I'll show you. We like to call it young person's one here.
All right, we just finished up inside the royal apartments,
See how all the wrinkles are going away?
and that was cool. But you're not allowed to film in there, so we couldn't really show it. But pretty impressive. Hey Esther, what was your favorite part?
Oh, I don't know. Rooms that were after the room where the fire took place was quite cool. You know, with all the decorations.
So like,
So you know the room with all the gold and red decorations?
yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called though.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. It's like they were so well decorated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty.
And then the hall, I don't know what that hall is called, but with all the shields on the,
Oh yeah.
or the, whatever you call it. They're not shields, but they're supposed to represent a person.
Oh right, the coat of arms.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, and learning about like what they're meant for, like, cause like there were some blank ones. And,
Symbolism. And all that
yeah,
stuff. That was cool.
yeah. Oh, look at that. That's pretty.
Okay, no, I don't think they do. So we're just finishing up. It was incredible. We've never, you don't get in your lifetime to visit many palaces that are currently, in use. So we visit a lot of old castles that are kept up, but not like this. This is just as old, in some places I think was 800 years old, 600 years old. I mean, Victoria was here, King George was here, Henry VIII was here. It's just amazing to be in rooms full of such immense history and just splendor too. And it's too bad we couldn't film in there, but you need to go. So now we're gonna go into St. George's Chapel. St. George is the patron saint of England. I don't know anything about him.
Yeah,
I know I like the city St. George in Utah.
I know what patron saint means.
Yes, I know what a patron saint means, but I don't know.
Patron saint of TV.
Oh, well, he was a knight. I do know that, and I know that his symbols all over the castle. But maybe we'll learn more about him here in the chapel. Sorry, guys. Sorry, once again, we can't take you in. Okay, so we're done at the chapel.
They were the one who I heard it from.
Was it amazing?
Oh, that's right.
Was it amazing? And nobody said.
So I didn't know. I think
It's so amazing outside as well as inside.
So it's crazy because King Henry VIII is buried in there with Jane Seymour, and just on and on and on of all of these kings and queens. It's amazing that you can visit their graves, and it just is so accessible. You walk right over it, actually. So it was mind-blowing. It was amazing.
Why don't we have all the presidents buried in one church? That'd be cool.
Because they're not kings, and in fact, when the United States was started, they worked really hard to not treat the presidents like kings,
really
like
special,
royalty. Yeah. So, all right, I think we have to go get a snack.
It's like,
We feel bad for Elijah, but he didn't really want to come. He wanted to edit and do stuff.
oh dang it.
And I wonder if he'll have to come back though, because that was amazing.
We should get a picture with the guard.
Okay, everybody also wants to get a snack because we're a little bit tired and a little bit hungry, so we're gonna try this Little Bits Cafe. See if they have some British snacks.
Hi.
Yummy. Okay, so what's like a British,
Scones, right?
Cream tea.
cream tea, which is kind of like
It's
a
scone with butter and jam and clotted cream.
yes.
Or you could get a nice piece of cake. Carrot
Cake.
cake. Very American.
Those look pretty good. So some of the kids went with traditional, some went with donuts, some went with cake. So either way, we're all getting a treat. And Sarah is being really nice, and she offered to treat us for the treat, so that's very nice of her.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Okay.
Scone and
So the question is, you put the jam. Is it called jam or jelly? You put the jam on first or the cream?
Depends if you're in Cornwall or Devon. There's a lot of debate about which goes first.
So if I'm here, which one should go
I go jam because it's easier to spread the cream on top of it.
Okay, jam first.
that makes sense to me.
It's right before. Oh, we could do that out of jam. Yeah, look, it's right before. My person would eat it different. Dip it in or put it on top.
No, cut it in half.
Right here or here?
It's kind of like you cut a roll, you know? Yeah. All right, how is it?
Good.
Look, this is butter.
I used all
This
the
is
jam for
cream.
one side.
You gotta divide it up.
I know. I should have, but I didn't want
Look,
to.
Dad. This is cream. No, this is butter. This is cream. Exactly the same.
No, it's so good.
My finish.
You're done too, huh? Good cake?
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you so much for showing us around and joining
No,
us.
it was my pleasure. Very nice to meet you.
You too. Thanks for coming and visiting with us. And thank you so much for the...
Oh, and for the treat, yes. Everybody say thank you.
Okay, we're done.
It was amazing. It's like one of those days that like will continue, like it was monumental. Like you saw really cool, important stuff. And like for the rest of your life, when you hear about, you know, Henry VIII, you're like, I saw where Henry VIII hung out in his house and where he was buried. I mean, it's cool that way. We're home. Thanks for us. We called Elijah to ask him to make a big thing of rice. We've got some leftover vegetable soup and some little packets of lentils that you can put over rice. And just, you know, or you could just make an egg and put it over some rice. So
Salmon burger.
keep it simple.
Salmon burger. Okay, out we go. Hey,
Daddy!
did you have fun?
Daddy!
Yeah, give me a hug.
Daddy!
What?
Eat a baba.
You watch Peppa Pig?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It smells like fried rice to me.
Smells like what?
It smells like fried rice to me.
Fried ice cream?
Fried rice.
Oh, fried rice cream. Fried rice cream. Alright, so trying to make like a weird rice egg thing.
That worked.
Like a rice hamburger thing?
Yeah, without ham, with just egg.
Oh, yeah. Let's just unplug this.
Sounds pretty good.
Okay, we gotta set the table. Who's in charge of the table setting? Alright, so dinner today is a hodgepodge. Sometimes we do this when we just don't have one thing ready. So, you're doing...
Rice with lentils and an egg on top.
What? Rice with lentils and egg on top, okay. Daniel is doing rice with butter. And what else?
That's it.
That's it?
Just kidding. No, I was thinking.
Oh, he's thinking.
You should look at what Elijah made. It's really weird.
It tastes exactly like a burger, it just doesn't have the consistency of a burger.
So what is it?
It's like, so
Is that an egg?
it's essentially like an omelet,
Uh-huh.
and put it on a bun, and then I put rice and just...
That looks like
And I just made what I call ketchup and brimstone sauce, which is just ketchup, mustard, and chipotle lime.
Okay.
So, it's really good.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, so Mike and I just got home from our walk. I'd like to, if we're going somewhere during the day like we did today, I like to do the walk at the end of the day because my goal is to hit 15,000 steps. So I'm like, I don't even know what we're gonna do at the castle, and then I'll kind of fill in the rest right on our walk. But if I know we're not really going anywhere, then I just go on a walk in the morning. But actually what we're gonna do now is tomorrow I'm leaving town with Andrew. We're gonna go up to York and have like a mother-son trip for his birthday. I had an appointment up there anyway, so we're gonna go for a couple of days. We were gonna bring the whole family, but then we thought, you know what, just make it an Andrew birthday trip. So that should be fun. Mike is gonna help me. I'm terrible at those things, and so I haven't even booked stuff yet. We're gonna rent a car and book a place to stay. Mike's like way better at that than me, so we're gonna do that right now. All right, let's do it. Now you're getting us a little compact car.
Getting your little car so we can sell the van. And then, yeah, you'll be good to go. Okay, well, the day is over. We haven't really done anything. We probably could have ended this a lot earlier, but we didn't.
Okay, you
think
got my stuff.
We were gonna wait until Megan got herself all, dolled up and ready to go, so that she could be pretty for the final shot of the day.
Hello, hello, hello. Now I put this. This is an oil called Blue Tansy. It comes from a flower, and
It's I don't know why did they get the name Blue Tansy? Like, what does that?
I don't know. I've been puzzling about that for weeks.
Why would they call it
But
that?
it actually it looks terrible, right? I mean, but it actually makes your skin look really nice. So I haven't used it in a couple weeks, and I've noticed a difference. And I've just been lazy. So
people are like, we've noticed a difference too.
I know they probably have. So yeah, I'm ready
Okay.
to go to bed. It's also relaxing, so it helps me sleep.
Oh, that's good. So maybe I should use it too then. I could use some relaxing.
Well, I've got other oils for that, babe.
Oh, it's true. Okay, so that is the end of our day. Miss Blueface.
It's really late.
You're gonna join the Blue Man group, right?
Yep.
That's you're trying
What
out
do
for
they
them.
do? Like,
They do that. Yeah, they play instruments and they.
I'm
That's all I
just-
know.
I think I should be a beauty blogger because I could give you guys all my tips.
Okay, so we're gonna call that a night, or a day, or whatever you want to call it. But
I don't know.
we hope you enjoyed going out with us today
It
to
was
the
great.
castle.
Thank you, Sarah.
The castle was cool, Sarah. We appreciate you coming and showing us around a little bit, and also getting us some treats because she
Oh,
did.
that was so nice.
That was very nice. So, we hope you all enjoyed it as well, and we hope you have a good day or night or whatever. You just can't get it. You just keep on wanting to be in this shot.
Oh, and you because you want to be alone.
That's right. It's just me. Hi.
No, I was
It's
gonna
just
say
you and me.
I'm sad because Mike's only been home for like pretty much a day, and I'm leaving tomorrow.
Jerk. It's okay. It's only a couple more nights. So, anyways, remember, comment, like, subscribe, push on the bell so that you're alerted when we post, and go to northandsouth.com and all the good stuff. So, hope you have a great day, and we will see you later. Bye.